Hey, Nolan, it's really good to see you. Today, we are talking about the biggest Social Security COLA increase in decades. Social Security just announced an 8.7% cost of living adjustment for retirees. That's the largest inflation adjustment since 1981 when it was 11.2%. Take a look at that. So, the COLA adjustment will be applied to benefits in January. But, Nolan, why is this year's COLA so high?
Well, Erin, it's quite simple. The COLA this year is so high just so everybody can keep up with the cost of goods and services that has gone up over the past year or so.
Mhm.
When we talk about that, CPI is usually the first thing that people look to, and that's Consumer Price Index. It's a basket of goods and services, and then usually they include some, fuel and energy costs in there as well. So
Mhm.
what we notice is that inflation year over year is staying at a sustained level above 5% and closer to 8 or 9% most recently. And the cost of living adjustment is supposed to keep up with that rate of inflation.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's meant to mirror it or get as close to it as they can. But the cost of living overall has just gone up, I think, for all
Yeah.
of us.
Right. I think we all feel it at the grocery store at the very least.
Right.
So I was surprised to learn that 42% of adults said that they plan to claim their benefits early. That's up from 36% in 2021 because they're concerned that Social Security benefits will run out. Considering this COLA increase, is that a valid concern?
Well, Social Security running out, I think, has been a concern for a couple decades or a few
Yeah.
decades, or I think as long as we can remember, there's always been a little concern. I'm a little bit less concerned about the COLA adjustment, making the reserves run out or anything like that. I'm starting to worry a little bit more when I hear like some taxes starting to go away on a system that is already kind of under stress. And what I'm referring to is just a recent bill that was introduced last month or a couple months ago that was just talking about reducing taxation of these benefits. You earned it, you keep it, and that's the
Hmm.
mentality. So,
Hmm.
that might have us run into some issues if the taxation goes away, and certainly with a huge cost of living adjustment, if it is sustained this way for multiple years, it can make us run into issues. Right now, I think the general fund is only meant to last until like 2038 or something like that. So
Right, right. Okay. So, next question, which kind of dovetails nicely, is going to be about claiming strategy. How does this COLA increase affect when we should be claiming those benefits, especially because the sooner that you claim, the less your lifetime benefit?
exactly. And that's a large consideration for people waiting to claim because they don't want that huge reduction in benefits. Well, every year that you claim early, it's roughly a 5% cut in your benefit. So if you're claiming 5 years early on your benefit, it's going to cut your benefit around 25%. With an 8% increase in the COLA, with an 8% increase in the Social Security benefit, more people are just going to be looking to Social Security and looking a little bit sooner because there's less of an incentive to wait. You've already earned a lot more with your benefit just through this cost of living adjustment, and it might be worth looking at claiming a little bit sooner.
Hmm. I understand a claiming strategy is very complicated. There is no cookie cutter answer. And it's also something that you specialize in. So, if somebody would like to have that conversation with you, what's the best way to reach you?
So they can call us at 616-301-2581 or visit our website, cornerstone-rp.com, and fill out the contact us button or the little form at the bottom of the homepage there.
All right, very easy. Nolan, thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.